back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a little baka. Okay, the camera girl was making me laugh. Okay, seriously. So today we are doing a sad video of my best friends, and the camera girl back there, whose name is Fatma, is my 12th best friend. So let's start with the video. Okay guys, so here she is. Okay, so let's start. So first I was in city school, and then I had a friend, Vadana. Okay, but she literally just left me for being popular in the school. She was the vice principal's daughter. She left me for popularity.
That's what happened to me in the last school.
Everyone leaves us for popularity, I guess. But second, I had Bushra. Bushra. Okay, but she ditched me for Vadana.
To become the popular girl, right?
Yeah. Okay, and third I had Saba Binte Manzoor, for her full name. She was a weird kind of kid, but she left me for the school's ugliest, weirdest kid, Alina. Well, there's a friend Alina of mine who comes to the gym, but not that Alina. There was a Alina who had this short hair, this small ponytail, and she would wear it, and she was completely a black human.
Like one from Nigeria.
So Saba just left me for her, and no one liked her at all, the Alina. Yeah. But fourth I had Ishal. She was I was in Beacon House. Okay, stop looking at me. Okay.
Fine.
I was in Beacon House, and she was literally my first best friend in Beacon House, and it was like my life would have ended if she was absent. Like, if it's a test and you need to sit separate, I wouldn't ever let her go. But now I'm older to understand that you need to let her go.
like when you're preschool, you need to let go of your mama or your mom.
Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Let it go. Okay, but we did everything together. It just came to an end when we had a fight. I said she was becoming a show off. Okay, and we had a fight because I only said that she was becoming a show off. Okay, I'm just reading everything from my diary because I forgot everything I wrote last night because I didn't have a peaceful sleep at all.
I slept at 3 a.m.
OMG.
and I was using my tab.
OMG.
And I didn't get caught.
OMG.
How many times are you gonna say that? OMG.
OMG. Okay, so this is supposed to be a sad video, Fatma. Now it's gonna become a bit emotional here. Not that emotional. So I told her she was becoming a show up because whenever she used to buy stuff, she used to like say, "Hey everyone in the school, look at me, I just bought this, I bought that, I bought this, I bought that, I bought this. My papa is very rich and my mama is also very rich. My papa works as a lawyer and everything. She started becoming a show up, and she used to wear necklaces and bracelets even though it wasn't allowed in the school, and she was becoming a real big show off." That's what I told her, and we had a fight on that. But then, like the next day was a party. It was the day of Friday. The day of Friday was when the party was, and on Thursday we had the fight. On the party, I couldn't attend because I was sick, and I couldn't like even look at Ishal's face if I even went there. So I stayed at home. Okay, and then on Monday when I went to the school, Sania, one of my friend in the school, told me that there's a letter left by Ishal. Okay, and in the letter it said, "I'm sorry, but you are the ugliest person in this world, and you are so weird to think me as your BFF. also known as best friend forever, short form BFF. Okay, Sanya told me you called me a fatty. Okay, moving from the subject of the letter, I never even called her a fatty. I never called her anything. Like, it would be, she would always speak up for me or anything. I would not ever speak to any other of my friends other than Ishal.
That's called fake friends. Not even a BFF.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I need to whisper something. Okay? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I need to talk. Okay, guys. So, where were we? Okay, in the letter ahead, she said, "Well, to me, you're an ugly pig." Well, bye. I'm shifting to Lahore. You pig, bye. That is what was written in the letter. And
It's horrible.
she was a fake friend. And after that, I was heartbroken, and I never even called her those names. I never contacted her after that. But a few days ago, or let's say a few months ago, last year, 18, I contacted her somehow, but she didn't pick up. Okay,
Why did you contact her?
to check if she's a bitch. Okay, now next. So I was heartbroken. I never even called her those names. Okay, fifth, I had Sania. She left me for the popular kid Varisha in city school. Okay, she didn't even tell me that she was with Varisha. Sometimes in break time she would tell me to stay in the playground, and she would come back from the classroom, but she would never come back in the classroom. Like, I mean, she wouldn't come back in the playground and would just leave me alone in the playground. And yeah, okay. But later, but I found out myself, and she said, okay, can you read it for me?
Where is it?
Here.
Well, I think that Ishal was right. You are a pig. I am done with our friendship. You monstrous
Say it!
bitch.
Yes, that's what she said. I hate fake friends.
In the last one, I had a different story. I had a friend named Kashaf. She was my best friend. She left the school. She left the school because her cousin was in the other school, and all the girls in the class used to bully me. It was the worst.
Okay. Okay, but sixth I had Varisha, the popular kid. She gave me a chance to be popular, so I agreed because I wanted to be friends with a popular kid of the school, and all the teachers loved Varisha. Now, a few days ago, I don't know why. No, a few months ago, Varisha called. I was so confused, like, why the heck would she call? Okay, I picked up. I said hello. Okay, and she was like, "Sania, tum school kyun nahi aati?" I was like, what the heck? I was in my brain like, what the heck, should I pretend to be Sania or what? Okay. Like, it means that Sania wasn't coming to the school, so what do you call it? She thought that this might be the number to call on, so she called on it, and later on I was getting so confused, and then she said that she has become the head girl of the school because the teachers love her. Everyone voted for her. Okay, so everyone voted for her to be head girl, and then I said, "Does Shanza come to the school?" She was like, "Why do you care about that loser?"
Yeah.
How do you? How do you?
You have already told me that.
Oh yeah. Varisha said, why do you care about Shanza, that loser?" Okay. Wait, I didn't tell you this.
You did?
When?
Last year?
Oh. And I said, "What about Maria?" She was like, "Yeah, she's also coming. Why do you care about these losers?" I said, "Samreen." She said, "No, she left the school. Don't you remember? You're becoming strange." I said, then finally I had the courage to say, "Does Sania come to the school?" She was like, "Sania? Bye." She just shut the call. She was so weird. But let's get back onto my story. I got a chance to be popular, but the problem was she always would leave me on my own. Like, I have a little example. Like, one day that song Let It Go of Frozen, I asked them to sing along with me, and we went in front of the whole classroom to sing it. But then what happened? Oh, what was that? Okay, it's okay. So in the start, they said the first words, but they just stopped singing, and I was the only one singing, and I was so embarrassed, sad, and they just started laughing at me.
That's the most embarrassing thing.
And they always did that. But finally she said, sorry Selena. Sania said you've been saying swear words to me. Example, bitch. Do you guys think I would say that?
A person who can only write these things in their personal diary, not with their own words to say to someone. That's the point.
Yeah, but she literally just said it. And next she said to me that it's over our friendship, you monstrous bitchy pig. That's what she said. Yeah. Yeah. I hate my life.
Continue, please.
Okay.
Cry first.
7th, I had Maria. She also left me for popularity, but she said, I'm sorry, I don't like kids. Those are not popular. Bye, non-bestie.
What? Non-bestie is not even a word.
I know, she just made it up. And then 8th, I had Samreen. Okay? After all of my fake friends, I thought Samreen was a nice one, but she pretended so well to be a real friend, but it was all pretendation, and she ended up like the others. Popularity. Ditching me for popularity. Yeah. 9th, Shanza. She did nothing bad. But Shanza, she was very boring but cute. Don't think me as a gay.
You are gay.
Shut it. Cute in a like face way.
Yeah.
You also thought it. Yeah. Okay. But
there's a weird thing. She came to our house on her birthday party. She laughed like this. It is so
okay, we're not trying to make fun of Shanza, okay? But she was like so shy, she barely laughed.
Ew!
She barely laughed. But one time the whole class made her laugh somehow. Oh my! Yeah, that's what best friends do. Okay. We made her laugh for the first time in her life in the class. We made her laugh so hard by doing weird stuff, the whole classroom. But she was super boring. That was the only time she laughed. Like a real laugh, okay?
Like this.
No, it was like that.
You like a bitch.
But usually she laughs like. Okay,
But I get her that she's biting her fist. Or does she want to take her whole fist in her mouth?
Okay, but I left her because she was very boring. She never said anything to me. Neither did I say anything.
That means you guys never talked?
Not like these other people saying all that.
Okay.
Gibberish, rubbish.
Gibberish. Gay.
Shut it! I'm not a gay. Otherwise. You say that, I always say this.
I was playing because I am gay.
Okay, 10th. First, before we get to 10th, I shifted to Talking Heads International School after Beacon House's exams, where I met this girl, but not the first best friend I had over there.
Which was,
Fatiha.
and after that, Ilaf.
Yes, okay, just be quiet for now. She was the first worst friend anyone could ever have. She was always going cheating in exams, in tests, in everything. Well, I left her because I didn't like cheaters. 11th, Ilaf. But the thing was, Fatiha had control over Ilaf. Ilaf was not a nice kid.
Well, let me just clear out. Before she came to the school in the second term. Before when the first term was, they used to bully me a lot. Like Fateh was like the boss of Ilaf.
Yeah, but one time in class 4th I came. So what happened? Fatma was not in anything. So just push her out of the way. Okay, okay, get back up. Okay, so Fatiha went and got one of a boy in the class. Don't you dare say it. Okay. A boy who was our classmate.
Yeah.
You're blushing. You're too. Okay. Okay. So Fatiha went and brought a random boy of our classroom who we don't know at all, I guess.
Yeah.
The principal's son.
Yeah. We don't know him at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. At all. Yeah. Well, she likes him. I used to.
Don't lie.
I used to. I even told him I stopped liking him.
Okay, you're gonna break your glasses.
I know.
Okay, start.
Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. But Fatiha went and brought him, whose name is Abdullah Khan Qureshi, also known. Okay, first, let's say not Abdullah Khan Qureshi. Let's say everything YouTuber on YouTube.
Don't subscribe to him.
Never subscribe because he's
Subscribe to me. I
and
haven't put the
me.
video yet. I will today.
Yes, she will. With me. Okay, but it doesn't matter. Where was I? Ilaf was not the nice kid. Oh wait, first I was first let's give a little introduction. She was not a nice kid. She would lie at her extremest.
Yeah.
Like seriously. I left her. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay. So let's start with the story. Sorry there, guys. Can you see us?
Wait, let me see.
Okay.
Scoop over here because I think my head was cutting.
Let's
I'm not
check.
Is my head cutting?
It's fine.
Okay.
Just
Is
get
my
a
head
little
cutting?
down.
Huh?
Yes, it is. Just get a little down.
I'm too tired.
Okay, guys, but so she brought everything YouTuber into the classroom. Fatiha.
She
Okay.
didn't bought him. He was already in the school.
The classroom.
Okay.
Bought.
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 Like grocery.
Okay, but she brought him to the classroom and Ilaf brought me to the classroom. And what happened? Ilaf stood behind me with her hands like this. I didn't know she had it like this. Oh, by the way, I cut myself.
Go to the hospital. Emergency 911.
It's not that bad. It was bad, but it was very deep. It's because I hate my life. I was cutting an orange. I saw Papa behind me on the sofa.
And you tried to kill him.
No, I checked if he wasn't seeing me, and then I hid my finger behind the orange, and while I was cutting orange, I also cut my finger as well. Yeah. Don't ever dare to tell my papa that. Okay, but let's get on to the
Will
story.
they call her? Will they call her?
Okay, but so what happened? Elaf put hands behind me like this, and Fateh put hands behind Qureshi. Everything YouTuber like this. Let's call him Qureshi for now, cause I'm used to that name.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone in our class.
Or the school.
Yeah.
No, but some people call him Abdullah Bhai.
Those kids who are
Smaller.
younger.
Smaller. You're way older than him. Why do you like him?
I'm not older. We are the same age.
No, you're older. You were born way before him.
He was born on December
And
4th.
you?
I was born on 2007. I was born on April 12, 2007.
So you're older than him.
Just months, a few months older.
Yeah, but why do you like him? You're taller than him. Anyways. Okay. So in front of her, I look like a shorty.
Yeah.
In my
She's like a two-glass kid. Just kidding.
in my last school, people would call me shorty.
You know how tall I was when I was in prep class?
How? My size?
No, taller than you.
Huh? Oh my god. So let's just get back to the story. I'm gonna take this off.
Great.
That looks much better. Okay, but then I never noticed what they were doing. But what happened was that
Show your arm.
no. So what happened was that I didn't notice a thing. Fatma was just standing in the classroom looking blankly at everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened was that like Fateh and Elaf were doing like I could see Fateh because Qureshi was in front of me and I was in front of Qureshi, and I saw Fateh doing this until 3, and Elaf pushed me and Fateh pushed Qureshi onto me, and Elaf pushed Qureshi Elaf pushed me onto Qureshi. Yeah.
And I was just looking blankly.
Yeah.
Because I have no clue what to do. Because you weren't with me at that time.
Yeah. I was with
You weirdo kid.
she is our friend these days.
Yeah.
Not that.
Oh, good of a friend.
No, she is a friend,
Yeah.
but not like the old her.
Yeah.
She even told us that Fateh had control over her
Yeah.
and would force her to bully.
Yeah.
Okay, but 10, 12, I mean, is this young girl right here, Fatma.
Young?
Yes, you're young.
Okay.
Okay, but she is the bestest friend, bestest of a friend anyone
Oh
could
my.
ask. For she is so nice and kind. She likes to make me laugh.
Save me, guys.
Well, sometimes life is hard when it comes to best friends, but fake friends are bad. So yeah. So guys, you have fake friends at some point, but you will always find someone better like her.
Like this.
Like this.
Like this.